The Celtic festival of Samhain is often cited as one of the key influences on modern Halloween. Samhain was an ancient Celtic festival celebrated around October 31st to mark the end of the harvest season and the beginning of winter. It was a time when the boundary between the living and the dead was believed to be thin, and people would engage in various customs and rituals to protect themselves from malevolent spirits and seek guidance from their ancestors. Here are some ways in which Samhain influenced modern Halloween. 1. Bonfires. One of the central elements of Samhain was the lighting of bonfires. These fires were believed to have protective and cleansing powers. In modern Halloween, bonfires have been replaced by the tradition of lighting jack-o'-lanterns, but the idea of using fire for protection and warding off evil spirits persists. 2. Costumes. During Samhain, it was common for people to dress in costumes made from animal skins and heads. This practice was intended to disguise oneself from vengeful spirits. Modern Halloween costumes also involve dressing up, although they're often more playful and less focused on disguising from spirits. 3. Masks. Masks were sometimes worn during Samhain to hide one's identity from wandering spirits. This may have contributed to the use of masks in modern Halloween costumes. 4. Offerings and treats. In Celtic tradition, food and offerings were often left outside to appease or honor the spirits of the deceased. This may have contributed to the tradition of leaving out treats for children during Halloween. 5. Divination. Samhain was considered a time for divination and seeking insight into the future. This aspect of the holiday is not as prominent in modern Halloween, but the idea of fortune-telling and predicting the future has persisted in some Halloween traditions. 6. Harvest themes. Both Samhain and Halloween have strong ties to the harvest season. While modern Halloween is more focused on fun and spooky elements, the timing of the holiday and some of its themes are still associated with the changing of seasons and the end of the harvest. 7. The persistence of folk beliefs. Some elements of Celtic folk beliefs and superstitions surrounding Samhain have continued to influence modern Halloween customs and beliefs. For example, the idea that the veil between the living and the dead is thinnest on Halloween night persists, and there are more of the Celtic Samhain influences to the modern Halloween. The most important part, that Halloween, as it is celebrated today, has evolved over centuries and has been influenced by various cultures and traditions, including Celtic, Roman, and Christian practices. While the Celtic Samhain played the first and the biggest role in shaping Halloween over the others, though the Celtic Samhain is one of the other influences that have contributed to the holiday's rich tapestry of customs and traditions. Thank you for watching, and see you in our next video.